Greetings and welcome to Simple Cooking Made Simple. I'm the Carolina Chef. Today we made one of my most favorite desserts. My grandmother and my mom used to make this all the time. It is so tasty, so moist. The flavors are wonderful. We're using a nice Coca-Cola, some cocoa to make this. And to show you how old this recipe is, this was how my grandmother wrote it down on a piece of paper. My aunt took the picture and sent it to me, and then I printed it off. So this will be in the description below so you can find out how to make this wonderful cake. And I'm telling you guys, if you make a cake, you need to try this. It's good, hot, especially when you first get it out. Put some vanilla ice cream on there. It's like a Coca-Cola float. Just kidding. It's not like a Coca-Cola float, but it is really good. And I know Crackle Barrel has a double chocolate Coca-Cola cake out there. Theirs is dry. This is not. This is outstanding, and you definitely want to try this recipe. So continue watching and let's play. So let's get started. We have 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 cups of sugar, and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. We're going to put this in our mixer, and we're going to let this mix for about a minute or so, just so that this gets real good mixed up together. And make sure that you don't go to the high speed or you're going to have flour and sugar everywhere. We're just going to do a little stir. So we got this mixed up real good. We are going to add a ½ cup of buttermilk, 2 eggs, and 1½ teaspoons of vanilla. So we have boiled 1 cup of Coca-Cola. Let me get my notes. 1 stick of butter, a ½ cup of Crisco, and then 3 tablespoons of Cocoa, not Coke. So for any confusions, if you didn't follow that, all the information will be down in the description below. I'm having a little trouble talking today. So we're going to add our hot stuff. And you want to pour this in when it's still hot and mix it up for a couple minutes. So we're going to scrape the bowl, make sure everything gets mixed up well. And then we're going to mix just for probably another minute or so. You don't want to overmix this. So we have this mixed up. We are using a 13x9. This in our greased pan, and we have preheated our oven for 350, and we're going to cook this for about 45 minutes. Once it's about done, then we'll start making our icing, and then we will top it. And so you want to, when you mix, you want some bubbles. And make sure you get all that goodness scraped out of there. All right, let's stick this in the oven, and we'll see you back in about 35 minutes. So we have 1 stick of butter that is melting, and we're going to add our 6 tablespoons of Coca-Cola, 3 tablespoons of cocoa, and then we're just going to stir this in, and then we're going to sift our 2 cups of powdered sugar. Just helps with not getting the lumps in there. So we just finished putting our powdered sugar in and getting this all mixed up well. It looks very nice. And then we're going to put this on hot once our cake gets done. So I'm going to take it off the heat and let it sit there. We have about 6 minutes for our cake to finish up. So we just pulled it out of the oven. Let's put a little toothpick in there. That's what you want to do to make sure it's ready. Put it in, pull it out, nothing sticks, you're good to go. But if you have some stuff that sticks, little crumbs or some mix, then you know you need to let it cook a little longer. So I'm taking a plastic knife, and the reason I use plastic because it won't stick. So anytime you're cooking brownies or you're doing something with a hot cake, use a plastic knife. And we're just going to put little holes in this cake, and that's so that icing gets in there, and it makes this cake so nice, ooey and gooey. And you can put as many holes in this as you want to, but this smells delicious. And this icing is hot. And then we're going to just take this and we're just going to pour this right over top, especially the holes. This is like I said, this is my favorite cake. I love this cake. It's so nice and tasty. Should have got that earlier. Ah! Because we definitely do not want to leave any of this in here. But this is going to be, this is like the best cake that you can make. I feel like this is my opinion. You guys might have another opinion, but you bake this hot, cut some out, put some vanilla ice cream on this, makes it even better. It's almost like having a Coke float cake. But flavors of this is great. It's super moist. I mean, you can't go wrong. So we hope you've enjoyed this short little video of how to make a Coca-Cola cake. And we hope that you thumbs up, share with your family and friends, subscribe, and we'll see you later.